everybody, Psycho Batman here. Hope everybody's doing well. 2021 over, we begin a new year of Quest 2 game releases. Here are the 6 that I'm most anticipating. Let's get into it. I'm sure the first game needs no introductions, as it's been topping the Quest 2 game rank since it came out, and that's just as a demo. Forgot, the demo being available on App Lab, SideQuest, and itch.io. The full version is due to release sometime late 2022. However, a price has not been announced yet. For those that do need an introduction, T for God is an FPS adventure game with nearly limitless possibilities for locomotion in nearly any play space. If shooters aren't your style, don't worry, you can always turn hostile AIs off to make a more laid-back, explorative experience. Exorcist Legion, an episodic VR horror game, is due for a sequel this year. I feel it's safe to assume that the price range will be around the same as the original, which rang in at $5 a piece for a total of 5 episodes. If you haven't checked out the original yet, I highly recommend you do. All 5 episodes are available on the Oculus Play Store. We've all heard of Nerf, and we all know the slogan. Nerf or... you see what I did there. But anyways, they'll be making a VR game release sometime in 2022. There's no more information other than that. Looks to be an epic 4v4 battle arena, and they've gone through the liberty of adding wall running, which I am super excited to see how that turns out in VR. If you just can't wait for release, they have announced a beta. Further information on the beta will be announced on their Twitter, and I'll leave a link to that down in the description for easy access. Next we have Green Hell joining the list of console games to be ported over on the Quest, and with what we've seen so far, it would not be enough understatement to say that I'm extremely excited to see how this port goes. For those that aren't familiar, expect something resembling an upgraded version of Song in the Smoke. I suspect the price to mirror the original at $25, though I would not be surprised to see it reach $30. So a $30 price tag wouldn't be something to be too upset about, as they have announced co-op support in the near future. I'm sure the next one on the list will have been all over your radar with alphas, betas, and game tests, so am I. And with that little intro, I'm sure most of you can already guess what the next game on the list is. s.i.n, a full-fledged VR MMO with mechanics like projectile deflection and flippin' burgers. And I've even heard of picking flowers. From what I've seen, the swordplay mechanics in this game look phenomenal. The magic looks stupendous. If not for the pure nostalgia of the last one on the list, this one definitely would have been my most awaited. It'll be releasing very soon on January 27th, which will bring us one step closer to actually walking in Minecraft. With all of those astounding VR titles behind us, let's get into the one that I'm most excited for. GTA San Andreas, another VR port. But this one reaches deep into our past and pulls up something from all of our childhoods. I mean, who could forget Grove Street? It's almost like another home. And I'm sure a lot of you could agree. There's so much to be excited for. Reliving pilot school, jumping off of buildings, high-speed chases. It's basically like a bunch of different games put into one. For one low price, you're basically getting a flight simulator, an FPS game, a racing game, planks. The possibilities are just so vast with this game. I'm sure there's cool content in there that I haven't even thought about yet. I'm just hoping they also port in the cheat codes, because flying cars in VR, that's gotta be insane. Well, there it is, the Quest 2 games coming out in 2022 that I'm most anticipating. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you may have had an interest sparked in one of these titles. I hope it helped out. Like if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more. Have a good one.